Yeah, so let's start with Porials Pitch. I mean, it was a beautiful event because a lot of people showed out for Dulcie. I mean, they didn't just show out for her. It was to sell.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly what they have to sell. So people went out in their numbers to buy. I even had some of my friends attending, so they were streaking me. And when we say streak, it happens on Snap. Those who don't know about it.
Don't look at me like that, I know.
You know what a streak is? Because you are not a Gen Z, so...
You've been streaking me all the time.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you knew what a streak is. Yeah, and so, you know, Dulcie also gained popularity through Snap. Exactly. That's why I'm hard on the yellow app. Yes.
That's why you're what?
Hard on the yellow app.
All right.
Yeah. 2KD.
We did listen you.
Yes. So I mean, it was a beautiful thing. You know, sometimes you have to start on the positive notes first. Yeah. So it was a beautiful event. People went out in their numbers. Like, the whole area where it happened was even choked. I think I was going, I was going home, and then like we couldn't use that side of Accra. So yes, it was beautiful. Everything happened beautifully and all that. Yeah, but the FDA too were in the trends because they did something.
What did they do?
I'm like, hey, you people, someone has gone to pay 10,000 cedis for a stand. So how come the person's product wasn't verified?
What?
So the FDA enforcement team conducted an operation at Porials Pitch. 3. This is the 3rd edition.
Yeah, okay. 3.0.
Yeah, so the images are on our screens. Join us live on Facebook, PLUZZ 899 FM. You can see the images where the FDA team took to Porials Pitch. Yes, so they seized unregistered product to safeguard unsuspecting customers from potential harm.
A good job done.
Yeah, some of the products that were seized are being shown on our screen right now, so you can join us and then watch. And I'm like, oh, but these people, it's no nice crowd. The people will pay 10K, and then at the end of the day, the product will be seized.
It's called due diligence. I mean, you are going to sell for people. And you know we have rules governing this country.
I understand exactly my point.
You don't have the stamp and you went to buy a stand.
But my point is...
You should get the stamp before the stand.
Oh, come on. Clap for yourself.
You should.
You just did something there.
Of course.
You see, my point is, we knew this was going to happen.
All right.
And the event was going to happen. And so, was there no way that we could have cross-checked every item that was supposed to be sold there before?
Is it
or even bring out a list?
Or FDA?
Organizers and even FDA.
Okay, you land and I'll come in.
Was there no way we could have done that? Because someone paying for 10K and then at the end of the day, his or her product will be seized. Charlie, how much will the person make?
At the end of the day, it is called due diligence. As a vendor, you know you are going to pay 10,000 for a stand.
Exactly.
You know the product you are going to sell must be vetted and approved by an authority.
Yeah.
So if you have money to go buy stand and you've not gone for stamp, it means you are trying to look sharp. What the amount for eco school?
But doing what you are doing right now?
Listen,
we are talking about something stamp, stands.
Because it is true. You know when you go to the FDA and they check your products, they give you a stamp that shows that you qualify to, you know, sell that product or provide that service.
Yeah.
And so you should do due diligence. It's like having an interest in a land you want to acquire, and then you don't go to the lands commission. You just go see someone who says, "Oh, assassinate media," they give it to you, and you start building. Where in this country, you know, they'll demolish it at some point because you didn't get the right documentation for whatever you are doing on that particular property. It's the same situation here. You heard about Porials Pitch. You want to get kwacha. The income is what you are interested in. Forgetting that we have authorities who are going to definitely be there to check every product.
So, you know, you see what I was saying? It was in the comment section. Someone said, so if the Food and Drugs Authority can find and seize unregistered products at the event, it means they could have found them earlier.
How?
So is this about safety or timing?
No, my issue is how do they know which people purchased a stand for the Porials Pitch.
I mean, what does the FDA do?
Listen, it is the duty of the FDA
yes.
to make sure that food and drugs and everything we are consuming is, meeting the standards, and then it is approved for us to buy. But it is not their duty to go about trade fairs to rectify and check or get to know before the products get there. You understand? Because one, this is something that is happening once a while. So people, I don't want to mention any product, but maybe the person is not selling a particular product. But because they have 10,000 Ghana cedis, they know a lot of people will be there to purchase something.
Yeah.
They go by the stand, they just go grab some ingredients and produce something, and then they sell.
All right, sure.
Which is dangerous.
Yeah, so I mean, it's a conversation.
Okay.
I think I just got a message that your guy is right, so allow him. Please, we are sharing our opinions.
Certainly.
Yes, so he 2KD shares his, I share mine, and then we join, try to understand exactly what is happening on the ground. Please, let's not take everything too personal. Yes, so still on the whole Porials Pitch event. There's a particular lady that has been trending because of the amount of money she said she made out of the Porials Pitch. So her name is Sarah Lawson, and then she says she shared a video detailing how her day as a vendor at Porials Pitch went and the huge sums of money she made. Can you guess how much she says she made?
Unless you tell us.
So if we have the video, let's try and listen to Sarah so that we can get exactly what she said.
Okay. This is my Porials Pitch review as a vendor. Let me take you through my day. My name is Sarah Lawson of Lawson Apparels. I woke up very early in the morning, and mind you, this video of my stand was sent to me as at 6 a.m. And I wasn't even there yet. I finally got there, and I realized that most of my stuff was sold out, and my truck was going to bring more. Oh, a little dance wouldn't hurt anyone, right? I got to my stand, and oh my God, a chokes. There was no walking space, there was no briefing space. Before I realized, empty boxes were just flying. Oh my goodness. I have never seen anything like this. At this point, I was telling my customers that we are sold out, they should go and come, but they said no, they won't go, they will wait for the new arrival. Finally, my truck brought new arrivals, and they helped carry the things on their head through the crowd to my stand. Can you imagine? Truly, my customers are God sent. Guys, the third restock was so hectic. Before I realized, empty boxes were flying again. I couldn't even feel my legs. At a point, I have to run away to my car. Finally, I got home with a bag full of egg. I thank God though. I thank my customers, and I thank Dulcie Boating. See you next year. Bye.
Yeah, so she made a lot of money from that. She made about 40K from the event.
And I'm pretty sure the GRA officials are smiling.
Oh, yes, they are.
Exactly.
You know, when people talk about money and I'm like, they are smiling.
Of course.
Because you need to pay your tax too. As far as you are selling something, you are making money out of it, you need to pay. So there was another one that blew my mind. Yes, he said, bro, I wanted to post this yesterday, but I went to bed at 3 a.m. I love everyone that came to support us yesterday at Porials Pitch. 3,000 coconuts sold in a day.
Say that again. What?
3,000 coconuts sold in a day.
I need to be tracing my heritage back to Nza.
Me too, like,
because I
know in our family
history there's some coconut somewhere.
Even me, I just try to contact one uncle, be that I think that he used to do some business be like that. Maybe the next edition, I even texted my big sister that we can do something. The next edition we will go and buy the 10K
please
stand.
Get your FDA stand.
Oh, we will do that. We can go for a stand because people are catching out too.
It be serious though.
It's not small.
While Chelsea was losing, they were winning.
I don't like what you are doing. We are talking about Porials Pitch.
And I'm telling you, winning and losing, it goes hand in hand.
Yeah, so to our next story, Medikal has made a bold claim that he, MDK, Bomidi Mami, has single-handedly put artists on. So it was a random post on social media.
Put on artists.
Then he said, I single-handedly put so many artists on. Some of them, I'm surprised. Some of them who are who they were today because of me. And that makes me a proud stepdad.
Stepdad?
Yes, their original parents gave birth to them and he's their stepdad now because he has put them on.
Some of these artists?
He didn't.
So am I a homework?
Yes, he has. And so one guy replied and said, you can only say you put someone on if you didn't charge a dime. That's what put on means.
Exactly.
So if any of the artists you claim you put on, you charge them, bro, it wasn't a put on.
It's given they can connect you, but they cannot put you on. It was a business
transaction.
Exactly.
You were paid to do your work. Then he said, then Medical's, okay, then another person, I think he's Medical's fan, said, but one guy happens to be ungrateful, and that's Kwentsiwaa. Tell me why a rapper will be endorsing a singer to win.
Wow.
Yeah, you know Kwentsiwaa endorsed Black Sherry.
I didn't see that part coming.
I know, right?
Like how?
But a singer can't, even a gospel artist can endorse a secular artist.
I mean, everybody can put anybody.
Exactly my point.
As their favorite at some point.
So why do you say that? But the artist he put on, we want to know.
That one I really want to know.
We want to know. That's why we are here.
Because if someone, requests for a verse and they paid for it, I don't think that is putting on. That is business transaction.
Exactly.
So maybe he will tell us if we can find the answer.
It's just like you going to your village and then you select, you see a lady and then you say, oh, I would want to marry you in future. So you bring the lady to town and then you take care of her, do everything. Her parents are not involved.
Exactly.
You are single-handedly going to provide everything for the lady. That is when you put her on.
Exactly.
Because you provided everything for her.
But this example, I'm not doing.
Yes, so that's where you put her on.
All right.
No, it randomly came into my head, and so it's like let's use musicians. So he picks someone. Let's say Stonebwoy picking Kelvin Boy.
I can just say Kwentsiwaa putting Medikal
on.
It's a clear,
without taking a dime from him. That is what the put on means. Exactly. But maybe he would come later to tell us the people that he put on, the people that he claims he is a proud stepfather.
But I really would love to know, because
me too.
It's good to have a support system.
Yeah, then we can appreciate him better for doing a good job.
Exactly.
By putting people on.
Some people put someone on and the other schnapps and eggs during the whole contract. Shout out to Yao Spooky and the crew. But the main artist, his name is Crime Officer.
Oh, I see.
I think he's out of the country.
In your shouts,
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So have you ever thought about, where you sit in a Trotsky and then they wait till the Trotsky is full, then they go park at the fuel station to buy food?
I don't like that.
I always get angry.
Not even just a Trotsky, any car. I mean, why do you drive us to the fuel station?
Exactly. Why did I even say a Trotsky?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why do you drive people to the fuel station?
I don't know why they do that. I
don't like it.
Talking about it. So anytime I'm in a car and then, I said this and then, like, it will feel bad. The one that brings me to work will be like, AC Charlie Beckett, yeah.
I passed through
the fuel station. No, but I mean, I think it's not a good thing.
It's not
a good thing.
It's not.
Yeah, so there's a CCTV footage that captured a fire incident after a motor rider on call was refueling his motor.
Yeah.
So it was just there, he was refueling, and I think he got a phone call, so he answered.
Yeah.
And then after some few minutes, ejadim. Na ejana tobra naimu. Na for a attendant, they ran away.
That was very unprofessional.
Exactly.
Because
don't you have a fire extinguisher?
I've worked in a fuel station.
Yes,
before.
The last time you mentioned.
There is a fire extinguisher always at the pump.
Yes.
So the first thing is you start using that.
Because exactly. Anytime we pass by the fuel station, we see the extinguisher. So why did
for shaggy reason?
Or they were scared. And that's only because I don't understand.
I mean. And then the rider, and then users in general. It is a rule. When you get to the fuel station, you see the sticker on the pump.
Yes.
Mobile phones shouldn't be closed there. Engines off.
Yes.
I think I've seen the video you're talking about, and someone mentioned that the motor was even still on.
Exactly.
They had not
so
turned the engine
people
off.
in the comment section were saying that it was the engine and not the mobile phone.
But
our listeners might not have seen the video yet. So let's play that video so that we can talk about it. Yeah, so we saw what happened. We can't play the long video. It started from when the guy was parked and then he was refueling, and then all of a sudden it happened. You saw the people ran away. They ran away. Oh, they didn't even stay there. So I want to ask that what exactly was the cause of the little fire incident? And so if you have an idea about it, you can share it with us on our WhatsApp 0505751151. Yeah, so that we can also like take some advice from you, our listeners. Because I was thinking that it was an engine. Honestly, that was what I thought. Because when you get to the fuel station, everything needs to be off. Then you refuel your car and then off, you are gone. But other people in the comment section were also blaming it on the call, on the mobile phone.
Exactly.
Yes, so please, we want to know exactly. If you have any idea, if you work at a fuel station, just tell us what you think might have caused the fire incident, because we really want to know so that we can advise everyone out there to be extremely careful when they go to refuel their car. Now to my final story. We woke up this morning because I saw it this morning. Maybe you saw it last night, but I saw the video this morning. Our very own Afua Asantewaa sing-a-thon.
Why do you always add it?
So that you know exactly who we are talking about.
I think she's the only
Afua Asantewaa
popular person.
Exactly, I think so.
Yeah.
But the sing-a-thon makes you know that it is her we are talking about. You know the issues about her divorce with her husband, plenty back and forth. Everyone has been saying some, but you see, one thing Gilbert says every time is that two people who have quote unquote seen each other naked, don't be a third person.
Is it true?
Pardon?
Is it true?
I mean, it's only God that has seen that. So,
yeah,
you can't come between God and I. That's the thing.
All right.
Yeah. And so...
Shout out to God.
So, Afua Asantewaa shared a video saying or showing that she has reconciled with her divorced husband. You see, besties. Just a TikTok video crowd dancing. You know, somewhere last week or last 2 weeks on the in one of the entertainment shows, her husband was called and he said they've smoked the peace pipe and they are okay and all that. So we were waiting for what exactly Afua would come to say. And she's come out to say that they've smoked the peace pipe and they are okay now. So my issue is that when something happens again, they shouldn't even bring it out. They should solve it. They should smoke the peace pipe every day. Because we don't want to know what is happening.
You don't want to know?
Me, I don't want to know.
How do you get to gist us? How? If you don't get to know?
Oh, I'll definitely see it somewhere. But me personally, I don't want to know. Like, I'm tired of the story.
For professionalism's sake.
Yes,
please,
I'm tired of the story.
Yes,
but we have the video. So let's watch the video and then talk about it. There is say.
There, what do you want to say? Because I can see there's something you want to share.
There was like.
There you come to the mic. What do you want to say?
There, it's okay. It's okay. We've smoked the peace pipe. Besties for life.
Besties for life.
Yes, besties for life. But they were still in their rings, so it shows that they are okay.
Or they are forming settings.
Hey,
it could
Charlie.
be.
Right now, this country, the settings. But you know the song, the TikTok sound.
Yeah.
Let's try it after. Yeah, let's think about something we can do with the TikTok sound, because
how
it's a
we
beautiful
hashtag our
sound.
own? Is it now they are using besties for life? So what are we going to use?
Presenter and producer for life. But I think we have some comments on our WhatsApp.
All right.
This Joe says the FDA is mandated to do checks on our markets. There's actually a surveillance team that does that. They pick samples, come back for testing, and most importantly, Ghanaians are always encouraged to report either through Med Safety app or call lines. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, so we've learned something. Joseph Joyo says, good evening, pretty AC, the Chelsea fan, coming from a United fan. Thank you, dear. But Chelsea, dear, is in my blood. The blood is blue.
When you read any comment and there's emoji icons, you add it. But this one, when they were laughing at you, you didn't.
Am I supposed to laugh?
You have to.
I just laughed. That would be all for trends today.
All right, thank you very much, AC Kwentsiwaa Acquah.
You're welcome
For bringing us, the latest kokonsa you gathered this afternoon.